All right, on to the presidential campaign. John McCain is in San Francisco tonight at a party fundraiser. He arrived with his wife Cindy at a very windy San Francisco International Airport around 5 o'clock. They met political dignitaries on the tarmac before driving to his Nob Hill fundraiser at the Fairmont Hotel. ABC 7's political reporter Mark Matthews is there live tonight. Mark, following the money.
Yes, we are. You know, John McCain is still running probably 24 points behind Barack Obama in the California polls, but we're talking about the money race, and there's still plenty of gold in the hills of San Francisco for the presumptive Republican nominee. About 300 attending a reception here at the Fairmont tonight. The bigger checks will be coming from the 80 or so who will stick around to have dinner with John McCain. Outside, we've seen about 150 protesters gather in front of the Fairmont. We also see a smattering of McCain's supporters. The California Democratic Party sent out emails encouraging people to come out and quiz passersby about the similarities between McCain and George W. Bush. San Francisco Supervisor Aaron Peskin is here. Chris Daly, we have seen, also from the supervisors. It's been pretty quiet so far. They have just started taking up a chant. Earlier today, John McCain in Bakersfield to talk up domestic oil drilling and to pick up more cash. Standing next to a Bakersfield oil well, John McCain told reporters the United States needs a comprehensive energy plan.
We all know that comprehensive solution is wind, tide, solar, all of the things that all of us believe in, but it also means offshore drilling.
Last month, McCain gave a speech in support of lifting the federal ban on offshore oil drilling, and after that speech, oil and gas executives opened their wallets to the McCain campaign. Contributions from the oil and gas industry topped $1 million last month. That's compared with a couple of 100,000 from the month before. ABC 7's political analyst Bruce Gaines says normally that kind of financial support wouldn't carry a downside for a Republican candidate, but McCain is different.
When you're John McCain and you're trying to have crossover appeal, and one of your key crossover appeal points is that you're a campaign finance reformer, I think it somewhat damages your image.
Republican strategist and Hoover Research fellow Bill Whalen says the larger issue for McCain is developing an economic message.
And the clock is ticking, and this is not easy, because he has to come up with 2 or 3 really good ideas to resonate with the public.
Whalen says McCain is spending a lot of time going after Barack Obama, which he needs to do, but it isn't enough.
That means he needs ideas, and that campaign is kind of short on ideas right now.
Also, potentially damaging to the presumptive Republican nominee, new deficit numbers today from the Bush administration showing the next president will inherit a $482 billion debt. That surpasses the old deficit record of $413 billion set in 2004. And we believe John McCain is already inside the Fairmont. I think that they brought him in through the parking garage. We've seen Peter McGowan, the managing partner of the Giants, enter through the front door, and George Shultz as well. John McCain, nationally in the polls, is trailing Barack Obama, but only by a single-digit gap. And as long as he is able to remain competitive in the polls, the money is going to continue to flow at fundraisers like this one tonight. On Nob Hill in San Francisco, Mark Matthews, ABC 7 News.
Okay, Mark, thank you very much. And before coming to California today, McCain had a small patch of skin removed from his face. McCain was wearing a small bandage on his upper right cheek as he boarded his campaign plane this morning in Arizona. There you can see it. But he took it off by the time he arrived in Bakersfield for an appearance there. McCain, a 3-time melanoma survivor, sees his dermatologist every 3 or 4 months.